So today we are going to a client's house. I have a horse that I've been working with for about 3 weeks now. She's 16 or 17-year-old paint mare. This man just moved back down from another state to help his parents take care of their farm, and the horse has been out on 26 acres for 15 years, and he wants to be able to get her feet done and get her shots and make sure she's healthy. But she's been out on 26 acres for 15 years and nobody has caught her, handled her, done anything with her. She'll meet you at the fence and eat a treat, but that's about it. So we've been going out for about 3 weeks. I have a halter on her now and a long rope so that I can get a hand on her. The first week I went out, all I did was introduce myself and get to where I could pet her on both sides of her neck and touch her face a little bit. Then the second week we went out and I brought a friend of mine that used to do rodeo. He got a rope on her and we put a halter on her and another rope, a catch rope. Took the rope he roped her with off, but she got that halter and lead rope off in a matter of about 3 days. She lives with a donkey. I'm pretty sure that he helped her along with that process. The owner said that he was gnawing at the knots and stuff, so I think he helped her take that off. So now we have a different style halter on her, and she's kept that on since Monday. It's Wednesday. So hopefully today we can go out and try and get her to follow us a little bit, be a little bit accepting of some leadership, not try and escape from it. She's been really good. She didn't lose her cookies when he roped her the first time. Like a wild Mustang, if you throw a lasso on a wild Mustang, they're gonna give everything they got to try and get away from you. She didn't do that. She kind of just froze and was like, what is this? And why? So she's been pretty accepting. I won't say accepting, because she hasn't been accepting. She's been pretty interested in not participating in this adventure. She thinks that being out on 26 acres free and in the wild is absolutely fine. But you can tell that her feet need to be trimmed before she runs into issues. If the horses usually get their feet trimmed every 6 to 8 weeks, just to keep their angles right and keep their hoof healthy. So that is our number one goal, is get her handleable enough to where we can sedate her and get her feet done without getting her hurt, getting the vet hurt, getting the farrier hurt, or getting me hurt. That's the goal. We're still probably 2 or 3 weeks away from that, but we've made a lot of progress in the last 3 sessions we've been out there. So we'll see how today goes. Here we are. This is where Rain lives. Her name's Rain, by the way. But she is way out there in her 26 acre pasture. So we gotta try and get her to come to that round pen over there. So let's see if we can do this. We also have these guys over here that live here. 3 out of the 4 of them are pretty sweet and you can touch him. But this little guy right here, he is 2 years old and he has never really been handled. This one and that one haven't really been handled either, but you can walk up and touch them. They're sweet. And see, he runs away. He gets nervous. Unless they think you have cookies. I do so happen to have some cookies. Would you like a cookie? One cookie for you, cookie for you, cookie for you. And see, he just stays in the back. And if you try and give it to him. He's gotten more. Oh, that's the first time he's eaten out of my hand. That's great. His owner's been working with him. I gave him some pointers. Yeah. But you see the difference between these three and little scaredy cat back there? So he's project 2.0 for this client. I know. I see you. But I wanted to talk to him. Okay, one for you. One for you. One for you. Now one for you. You gonna take it again? Oh, cookie number 2. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. You gonna get it? Good, he got it. Hello, donkey noses. I'm sure we'll have some videos of getting him more like these 3. All right. The round pen is over here, which it was not there when we first came. This client built that in a matter of about 2 days, and he does his homework, so he's one of those wonder clients. There's our girl. Right there. And she is way out there. So, let's see if we can get her. I finally got her attention. She's not too sure she wants to come. Here she comes. That's a girl. She comes straight to me too. She ain't going to the bed. Hey, baby girl. Hi, Mama. A long run. Hi, Mama. How are you today? You want a bite of that? Is that what you came for? Hi, sweetheart. You came all by yourself. You didn't even bring Joe. Yeah. Come on. I know Joe's over there. Don't leave. Come on. Come on, pretty girl. She says, you can't fool me. Rain. I don't think she likes the phone. That's a girl. Come on, baby. Had to ditch the phone. Come on, baby. Come on, baby girl. That's my girl. Come on. And we're in. There's the rain. She kept the halter on. She kept her rope on. So I don't really know if I really wanted to be in here. But she came in. Her donkey is over here now. And he is circling the pen because he's mad because I have the food in here. And with her, he didn't get any. So we'll throw him some food. And she's over here going, how'd this gate get closed? So all I'm going to do with her today is try and get her to follow a feel on that lead rope. Maybe follow me around a little bit. I want to touch her. I'd like to be able to touch her all over, but we'll probably make it halfway down. But we'll see. We'll see what she is willing to give us today. All depends on her. Hi, baby. How are you? How was your day? How was your couple days? I haven't seen you since Monday. It's okay. It's okay. I do a lot of walking up to her backwards because it's less intimidating. So forgive me if some of this is not the greatest camera angles. Easy. Oh, good girl. She's pretty good about turning into me instead of spinning her butt to the outside. We did that the first 2 or 3 times I was out here. We went over that I don't like butts pointed at me. That's the danger end, and I don't want none. So she does pretty good. You're okay. Hi, Mama. That's my girl. That's a girl. I know it's rough. Hey, she's okay for a second, and when she decides she is ready to go, she just blows. It's okay. It's okay. Good girl. Good girl. Hi. I'd like that rope to come out from between her front legs, because I don't want to pick it up while it's between her front legs. Obviously, that wouldn't go very well. So I'll just see if I can get her to turn. Hi. I didn't expect that much of a turn, but okay, I'll take it. She'd let me come up and just get it right there onto the halter and bring it through. That'd be great, but I don't think she's going to tolerate that. Oh, good girl. Good girl. There we go. There we go. Grab some food. Food's always good. You like food? Hi. Hi. No, I want to touch you first. And she's kind of turning her head away, which is her way of bracing. Let's see if I can get this rope without bumping her in the face. There we go. Oh, no. What'd you do? You twisty-did it. You come here and twisty it. I don't want to try and take it up over her head because their ears and their face are, that's where they want to protect the most, because that's all of their vital senses to stay away from the mountain lions. Not that there's mountain lions here, but instinct, So we're just gonna see and get her to follow this feel. Come here. Good girl. I'll follow it straight to the feed bucket. I'm just kind of walking towards her butt to get her to, there we go, disengage that hind end. And then as soon as she does, I stop. All that licking and chewing you see her doing, she's thinking about things. She's like, She stopped walking towards my body, my booty, when I turned and faced her. So maybe they're connected. Then again, maybe not. Good girl. Good girl. Come here. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep walking towards her butt. Good girl. No, we're not going to see Joe. That's a girl. Good girl. Horses learn from the release of pressure, not from the pressure itself. So when she runs into that rope like that and feels that tension on her nose, when she turns back in this way, that pressure goes away. She's figuring that out. Good girl. That's really good. It was really good, and she hasn't tried to blow away yet. Let's see if she can come forward. There we go. Good girl. I wish you could see how little I'm doing to get that much reaction. That time she thought about leaving. Oh, ran into it and stopped. Good girl, and moved her hip. Good girl. Good girl. I know. Good girl. Good girl. Easy. Let's see her feet. Definitely needs some work, but we'll get there. She just let me go all the way up under her hip that time. And this is actually, I'm sorry, I know. This is actually her more sensitive side. He is standing at his bowl screaming at us. He is mad that the bucket isn't here. Mad. That is a mad donkey. It's kind of the perfect season to mess with her. All the bugs are starting to come out, the horses are shedding, and she's wary. She's not real sure what to think about this, but she really likes the spot right here on top of her hip, but she doesn't like that she likes it. And her lip starts to twitch like, oh, that feels good, and then she goes, wait, she's touching me. I can't possibly feel good. But she doesn't go very far. If she wanted to, she'd rip this rope right out of my hand and be gone. She's actually a really sweet girl. She's nervous, but she's not. She's smart. She's a thinker. And she's doing really well. Let's see if I can do the same thing on this side. Hey, baby. This mane, we'll do something like that someday. Today is not that day. I'm touching her hip on this side now. You can see her little lip trembling. Good girl. Let's see if she'll follow me. Come on. Come on. Even if we just pivot in circles and she lunges me, I'm okay with that. Because she's following the feel of this rope. Oh, that was a step forward. Oh, that was a step forward. Come on. Come on, make it past the grain bucket. Hey, that's a girl. Good girl. Come on. Look at that. Baby steps. Come on. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. I'm not putting any more than a touch of pressure on that rope because I don't want her to feel overwhelmed, like she has to fight it. A lot of times when you run into problems, you try and overpower a horse. You're never gonna overpower a horse. It has to be their idea. Or at least partially their idea. You gotta make them think it's their idea. And right now, if she follows the feel of that rope, there's no pressure on her at all. And as soon as she stops, it's just a touch. I'm not hauling on her, I'm not pulling on her. I'm not gonna sit on the end of this rope and think that I can hold her, and I can't, and don't wanna try, I have no interest in it. And that's just gonna make her brace against what I'm trying to do that much more if I fight with her about it. It's like any woman, can't boss me around. You can ask me to do something, don't tell me to do something. But this right here, I'm really happy with. So this is the first time I've had her on the end of a rope, asking her to come with me anywhere and do anything. And I'm really, 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 really happy with how willing she's been. And even when she thinks about, you know, the donkey's standing over there, she thinks about going over there to see him, and she runs into that pressure, and I feel her hit the end, and she stops. So I'm very optimistic about her future. Let's see if we can move that hip. Yes, we can. Good girl. Good girl, Rain. Let's see if we can move this hip. Just the hip. Can I move this hip? Yes. Yes, we can. Good girl. That's good girl. Couldn't ask for anything better than that for a first walk. We are in the pasture now. Come on, Rain. Out of the round pen, in the pasture. Well, granted, I'm carrying the grain bucket, but she's on this rope in her 26-acre pasture, following me. See if I can walk her to the gate. If I can walk her to the gate, I'll absolutely give her some more grain. I think she knows that. Look at you, pretty girl. Walking all the way across the pasture on a rope. You're a smart girl. Of course, this is the day that nobody's here. We have no witnesses. We're almost to the gate. And she is just following along. And she's, I mean, it's not gate bound because I can turn this way. The gate's that way. She's just following. Can turn this way. I know I jingled my keys. I'm sorry. The rope hit my keys. The rope hit my keys. Come on. Good girl. She says, you're going to get us kicked by that donkey. She did not leave. We're still here. We're all the way across the pasture on the rope. Following, turning away from the gate. Leaving donkey's side. We can turn this way. We can bump the keys. She didn't leave. How's the wind? Round two, a little donkey. On the way in and on the way out. Let's see if we can get him to take it. You took one. Here you go, bushy one. This is Mama donkey. Dark face. She's all three of their mama. That's their daddy over there with Rain. Pushy, pushy, pushy. One more for little man. One more for little man. Can we get it? Can you get it? Oh, yay! He took it out of my hand. That's progress. His owner has definitely been working with him. Alright, I know I said one more last time, but how about this one? How about this one? You guys cannot eat my camera. He took it. That's great. Hello. Pushy, pushy. Pushy, pushy. You haven't gotten one yet. Here you go. I just love that little nose sticking out of the bottom of the pile. Like, hey, what about me? Okay, I got one more treat. Mama, it's for you. Because, you know, Mom. All right, see you next time, guys.